Hey, what's up everyone? This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard and welcome back to Cosmic Tarot. Now, it's been a while since I made a video and I'm just been having a lot of things going on lately, but I have been wanting to get back into doing YouTube videos for a while now, and I'll spare you the details and let's just get into this reading. Now, this is going to be for a collective group, so this is for anybody who turns into this video. It's not for any one particular zodiac sign or whatever like that. It's for whoever needs it. I hope this message will reach you, and I pray that you will be able to take something and gain clarity in your situation. So let's get started. All right. I'm gonna do a little mini shuffle again. All right. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so this channel can grow, please. All right. And we're starting off with the energy of the Death card in reverse. And let me turn this music down. So I feel like that's kind of loud. So I feel like the Death card in reverse signifies a resistance to changing. There could be some type of transformation that we are trying to avoid. There could be an outcome that we feel intuitively is coming, but we are trying to deny that. So I feel like this is a card of signaling that we are prolonging or delaying the inevitable. Let's keep going here. Oh, the Queen of Swords here. So there could have been a feminine energy here that may have communicated something to you here. So like with the Death card and the Queen of Cups, I feel like there is definitely some type of communication here. Could be your guides. It could be someone here who wants to get you back on the right path, right? Because the Death card and the, you can't really see it, but the Death card and the Queen of Swords are not facing each other. So I feel like this is a card that's trying to get you to turn into the path that you're supposed to go on. Let's see, the Queen of Swords. Justice in reverse here. Okay, so there's the reason why you may have a hard time moving on from situations because you feel like there is an imbalance or a sense of injustice going on in the situation. You may feel wrong. You may have felt like your karma or something has happened to you or something is going on and you feel like an injustice and you don't know how to move forward from this situation. Now let's see what this is all about, collective. Soul Tribe. Oh, Ace of Cups. Okay, but see, okay, so here's the thing though. The Ace of Cups is here. So I feel like once we get past this blockage, there is a new beginning that we are heading towards in love or just a new relationship of any type, some new emotional investment here. And maybe you know that, maybe you know you're in a situation or a situationship that is no longer serving you, but you are finding yourself kind of remaining in it for whatever reason. It could be financial security. It could just be out of ego, out of fear of being looked at as like someone who abandons their obligations or whatever. But there is some sense of a new or longing for a new romantic beginning or a new emotional beginning with someone here. And you may not be willing or ready to actually take the necessary leaps to get there. Yeah, here's the Queen of Cups. There is, guys, Soul Tribe, there is love here, all right? You have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups, okay? Now look, these cups look very similar. They could be the same cup, right? So there is the Divine Feminine is holding your cup of love, and they are wanting to bring to you this new love. But we have the Death here in reverse and this feeling of imbalance or injustice here in this situation. So you could be, okay, Spirit, thank you. You could be in a situation where you are in a relationship with someone, but there is someone that Spirit is trying to put you on, but you are remaining clinging to this old relationship that's not serving you. Now, there's nothing necessarily wrong with this relationship, but there is something that could be more a higher vibrational love match for you. But you are holding on to this old relationship, and it could be out of ego. Like I said, it could be out of responsibility. It could be out of just fear of whether it doesn't work out. And like, you know, if you're like me, oh yeah, it's this fear of this is a fear of things not having an equal give and take with this Six of Pentacles here. You could be someone, you probably are like me, someone who gives a lot and you expect a lot out of other people around you. And because you give so much, you expect a lot. And it's not like in a bad way. Like you don't give to get, but you hold yourself to a high standard, and therefore you hold a lot of people around you to high standards. Maybe not as high as the standards that you hold yourself to, but you definitely expect a lot of people. And I feel like there's been so many disappointments in your life when it comes to people not meeting your expectations because you feel like you are giving way more than you get out of a situation. That could be going on as well. And that could be what's causing your fear and your blockage from being able to move forward and finding like your higher potential, you know, partner or whatever. Page of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant. So I feel like whoever it is that you could potentially be destined or fated to be with, this person may have this intuitive knowing about you as well. This person may be looking at you on social media with the Page of Swords in reverse. This could be someone who wants to reach out to you, but they don't know how because they probably know you're in a relationship. They probably know that you're probably like in a situation where like you aren't necessarily open to receiving whatever message there is because you are feeling like this sense of dread or stuckness here with this Justice card in reverse. There's an energy of like imbalance here in your present. And it's all predicated from this inability to accept change and to like let something die that needs to be dead. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But is it working for you the way you need it to? That's the thing. All right, let's keep going. Now let's see what is on this horizon for you. Okay, with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups, what is Spirit trying to tell you? Two of Cups in reverse here. So yeah. So your physical world is in an imbalanced state here, where you are struggling to make sense of everything around you, what it is that you need to be doing, what you are called to do. I feel like there's a lot of confusion around that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Also, you could be experiencing a little bit of financial strain. Maybe you're having a hard time budgeting or getting ends meet, making your ends meet in this relationship that you're currently in. It may seem like a safe release from that instability. You could be with someone who makes a lot of money and that gives you this false sense of security, right? Because you feel as if this person is going to take care of you. Not knowing that this person that you're currently with may not be the person who is going to actually be there for you when you are in need. This could be someone who, yeah, they make a lot of money, but are they emotionally available? Are they going to be the one who actually wants to take care of you? Not that you need someone to take care of you, but you know what I mean? Like, is this going to be someone who is going to want to meet you at the table and, you know, build with you? Or is this someone who's solely, you know, focused on themselves and they just see you as a fun time and a good time, and like they're just basically trying to be with you because you fulfill some sense of emotional fulfillment, but they don't really see anything past that? That could be the case too. That's a lot. Let's keep going. Page of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, okay, so there's this sense of moving towards something but it not working out. There's a lot of fear towards things not working out, and it's almost as if the energy of, you know, the devil you know is a lot better than the devil you don't know. Meaning that, like, you know, the situation that you're in now, it may not be the best, but it's familiar. But and there's this fear of, if I move towards something else, if I do get out of the situation, I'm probably going to look back and regret my decisions. And I feel like if you are someone who has a hard time making big decisions based off of how things may work out in the future, you may find yourself like feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's just what I'm seeing here. All right, let's see here. What is your advice from Spirit? So I'm going to pull these cards up, and I am going to do a new shuffle here. Because now that we know what the problem is, let's try to find some solutions, or let's try to see what... Oh, temperance. Temperance, okay. Temperance just fell out. So to me, this card is divine harmony and balance. This is the card to me that signifies that your part is just to rely on the faith of the universe and let the universe bring this to you. So this requires you to be patient. This requires you to allow the universe to balance things as they come naturally. Not for you to bring something onto yourself that you don't need to do. You don't need to go out and do a whole bunch of speed dating and sign up for 12 different dating apps. Like, the universe is working with you. So I would say whatever you're doing, just go about your day as naturally and normally as you possibly can, because whatever is going to happen is going to happen. So just try to take a less controlling approach to obtaining what you want, which is sounds kind of counterintuitive. Like, we've always been taught to, like, to get what we want, we have to work for it, we have to fight for it, we have to, like, go hard for it. But I feel like in this situation, it's like the more you fight for something, the more it unravels. So if we just allow things to come to us and we, attract instead of chase, we will find that the universe will always bring what is best for us to us. And we don't need to, we don't have to do everything, right? I love the Temperance card. It's the card that signifies, let God be God. Let the universe do its job, and you just be the humble observant of the divine. So to me, I feel like there's a lot of worry in our minds, right? The swords often represent mental anguish and, like, lots of thoughts and contemplation here. You could be in your head about a situation. Now, if you are with someone and it does feel like lovey-dovey and everything's going right, there could be, for those of us soul tribe members, some of us in the collective, there could be some of us who are pushing this narrative that, like, it won't work out, things aren't going to end up the way they should, this person's going to leave me. That is a false narrative that you are creating in your mind, and you need to let that go, because what you think becomes reality, and it will shape how you perceive this person in your relationship and, like, the things around you. Platonic, romantic, or indifferent. It is something to think about. The World in Reverse. So I think, to me, the World in Reverse is telling me your perception, your perspective of something here is not quite what it seems. There is something that is not complete. There is something here that you are not grasping or getting. And the reason why there may be stuck in the situation and you may be feeling like you are unable to change is because you haven't quite completed everything in order to move on. So, like, if you ever played a video game, right, and there's, like, little missions. Let's say you completed the mission, but you only completed it at, like, a 75% accuracy rate. Spirit is telling you that you need to, like, continue to replay that mission until you get 100%, because there is something very critical that you are not picking up on, or that you are not seeing here. Now let's see what the hell that is. Oh, it's the Four of Wands. So to me, this is centered around your home. This is centered around your relationship. So there could be someone here, a marriage proposal, a new home. Your sense of security isn't what you necessarily think it is. The things that make us happy maybe aren't the things that are actually going to bring true joy and fulfillment into our lives, right? So if you feel like a marriage, if you feel like a relationship is the thing that is going to make you happy, I think you may need to reevaluate, because in order to have a happy marriage and a happy family and a happy life, you need to be happy within yourself, ourselves first. And this is me looking at you, but talking to me. Like, this is me looking at you at the camera, but I'm really talking to myself. And I hope that this relates to someone, because I feel this all day, every day. And I know there's someone's out there that feel like this as well. You will not find a happy partnership until you solve your inner problems and your inner work, the shadow work and all that crap. And I'm going to start doing videos on shadow work too, y'all. So keep that in mind. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, and it's because of this desire to not want to fight. The Five of Wands in reverse. You don't want to start a conflict. You don't want to jeopardize what you have now. And like, you know, how do I put this? You could be in a situation where you might be over investing yourself and you're not looking at the full picture here, because there's something you could be conflict avoidant. So maybe you're very easygoing and maybe you're putting up with crap that you shouldn't be putting up with just for the sake of saying you have someone. Now, I ain't doing that, but some people do that. But if you are doing that, don't do that, please, because you deserve everything. You deserve happiness. And if someone is hurting you, someone is not treating you well, and you're just trying to avoid conflict, you need to leave as peacefully and as wisely as you possibly can. I know that in some situations it's not always practical to just up and leave, but if you are in a situation where you know that you need to get out of it, please start thinking of an exit strategy and involve people. Let people know. Also, never try to do some of these things alone. We are not an island. We all need each other to depend on each other. Like, helping you all with these readings help me make better decisions in my life. So I want you to know that this is a two-way street here. Like I said, I'm really looking at you, but I'm talking to me, because I know that this is shit that I'm going through just like everyone else is. I'm no better than, and I don't sit up here and pontificate to other people. I'm just reading the cards for what I see it as, and this I'm part of my own collective, you know. Like I'm in a soul tribe too. So I'm speaking to my soul tribe out there on YouTube that, you know, resonate with this. And if this reading is resonating with you, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button too. And if you want some personal readings, there should be a link in my bio or description, whatever the hell it's called, so you can set up an appointment with me, because I am doing private readings, virtual and in person, if you are in the St. Louis, Midwest region. Now, hold on now. So these two cards, when they came out, I want to acknowledge these. The Strength and the Queen of Wands. Move fly. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so you are very, very strong. You have a lot of internal strength here. And you're also a very attractive and magnetic person here. So you have a personality that is very attractive. Like, you know, you're able to captivate an audience here. And like, you know, I really like this card here, because this person, the Queen of Wands, is someone who is very attractive. But in this card, this person has what it looks like vitiligo, right? So they do have what we would consider maybe something that is not necessarily like the most visual, but they are still owning that. And it's like, yeah, we all have little things that we may not like about ourselves. And not saying that people with vitiligo aren't attractive or anything like that, because, you know, that's not true. She's very attractive. And like, what I mean is to say, like, your beauty may not be in the form that is what most people would consider conventional, right? You may be like me, you may be a little heavy set, or you may not be a, you know, what we normally see portrayed in the media, a, you know, blue-eyed blonde, you know, super tan Cali girl, or a, you know what I mean? Like, not saying there's anything wrong with that, anything like that, but you know what I'm saying, right? So your beauty is very strong, and it's something that you own. Like, you're very confident in yourself. Not to say that you don't have your own insecurities. We all have our insecurities, but you know that you are the shit, and you know that you are attractive, and you know that you deserve the best out of life, and you're not afraid to work for it. So keep that up, y'all. Keep that up, y'all. So my advice, based on this card reading, would be to focus on what it is that you truly crave in this world. And not only that, allow whatever it is, you don't even have to know what it is. Just say something like, I work with the universe for my highest good, and I trust that whatever comes to me is for my highest good. And being more receptive to working with the universe, and not feeling like, you know, the universe is out to get you, or you have to be super like careful about every little step that you take. And because there's a lot of grace that we need to show ourselves, and know that the world is out here protecting us and is looking for us. And the Hermit in reverse, to me, this could signify you needing to come out of your shell, Shelly. Come out of your shell, Shelly. You need to let the world see the beautiful soul that is you. And also, there is also a desire here for you to maybe, I would say, study something. Maybe you're trying to learn more about the arts of divination, magic, or whatever it is. Sometimes a hermit in reverse could just mean that you have been spending way too much time in yourself, overthinking things, being way too analytical to the point of where you feel like you just can't fucking keep going anymore. So come out of your head some, go out, go party, have some fun, and get out of your head and go get some head. All right, that's what you need to do. And before we go, I want to do a Moonology card. So this is just kind of like an oracle card here. That's just kind of like a little message of like, advice, stuff like that. So before you go, make sure you like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and let's build this soul tribe, y'all. I am so happy to be back here making these videos. I'm going to try to do these as often as I can. Hopefully, I want to do at least a couple times a week. I was going to say once a day, but I know in reality that that's going to be a big jump from like not making videos in 2 years to going back to making videos every day. But let's just see where this goes, right? Okay. Oh, bitch, I like this. A win-win situation. A win-win outcome in the forecast. So, yeah, like I said, the universe is working with us. The universe is working with us, not against us. The universe is working with us. The universe, God, whoever you worship, whomever you pray to, if it's yourself, if it's a higher deity, if it's nothing. Nothing here is here to harm you. Everything is here to improve and make you a higher vibrational person in this lifetime, okay? I need you to know that. I love you guys. Be safe. Good to see you, Soul Tribe. And make sure you like and subscribe and drink water and be safe. Peace.